Hello, I'm Kate Forsyth and I'm here on behalf of the Sydney Mechanics School of Arts and the Thomas Keneally Library, which is in the quite peaceful heart of the city in Pitt Street. I do hope that you will go and discover it and enjoy yourself there. Now, I have always wanted to be a writer. I have never wanted to do anything else. My mother says that I've been scribbling stories ever since I was a little girl and could first hold a pencil. By the time I was 16 or 17, I knew that all I wanted in this world to be was an internationally published author. And I have pretty much been pursuing that dream all of my life. My first novel was published 20 years ago, and since then I've had 40 books published, both for adults and for children. My most recent book for adults is called Beauty in Thorns, and it's a reimagining of the Sleeping Beauty fairy tale, told through the lives of Edward Burne-Jones, a Pre-Raphaelite artist, and the women who loved him and who inspired him. My most recent book for children is called Vasilisa the Wise and Other Tales of Brave Young Women, and it's a collection of retold, rediscovered feminist fairy tales. I haven't sought to subvert the fairy tale. I haven't sought to turn it inside out. I've just found its true heart and retold it in the most beautiful way possible. Now, I am often asked what advice that I would like to give to young writers. And as someone who dreamt all of my life of being a writer, this is advice I'm always glad to give. My very first piece of advice is be brave. Have the courage to tell your story that is in your heart and tell it in the very best way possible. Don't be afraid of what people are going to think of you. Don't be afraid that you're not good enough. Don't be afraid that no one cares about your story. Just trust in yourself and in your ability to tell that story. No one else can do it because it's yours. The second piece of advice that I would give a young author is always to try and write every single day. It's like a pianist doing their scales. It's like an Olympic athlete training. The more you write, the better you will write. The more swiftly and fluidly it will come to you, and the more enjoyable the writing process will be. So even if you can only find 5 or 10 minutes a day, sit yourself down, put that pen to paper or those fingertips to your keyboard and try and get some writing done. Trust me, it's good advice. My third piece of advice is, no matter what happens to you, no matter what bad criticisms you get or what prizes you don't get shortlisted for, don't worry. The challenges that come to you, whenever you stumble, whenever you fall, pick yourself up and keep on going. Never, ever give up. And that's the best advice anyone will ever give you. Thank you.